Today we're in episode 3 of our series on the joint-by-joint approach that was popularized by Mike Boyle and Gray Cook. 2 weeks ago we started with the ankles, talked about mobility. Last week we moved up to the knees, talked about knee stability. Now we're in the hips, and again we want to talk about mobility. So I want to show you a couple of different exercises today that can increase or maintain that hip mobility. So the first exercise that we want to do today is actually a stretch, and it's a stretch for your hips. So you go up into a push-up position, then you want to bring your foot up outside of your hands, and then let your hips settle in. And you should feel a stretch on the front leg and on the back leg both. And then hold it for 3 or 4 seconds, come back to the push-up position, and then you can switch to the other leg. I typically like to do 3 or 4 repetitions on each side, alternating sides back and forth, and holding the stretch for probably between 3 and 5 seconds. Now, in addition to that, another exercise that works really well to try to get multiplanar range of motion, because the hips move in all sorts of different directions, is to go down on your hands and knees, and then from here you want to try to maintain a nice flat back position. Then you're going to extend your legs straight back, turn your knee out, bring it up to your armpit and back under and out and around again. Now when you do this, it's extremely important that you maintain a flat back. So you want to try not to allow your lumbar spine to flex and extend up and down. Back should be totally flat when you're doing it so that we get maximal range of motion out of your hips.